Of course, now the category is not gonna... Oh, there we go. So yeah, not much of a Retro Sunday this time around, but you know, Zombies Ate My Neighbors is a very difficult game, at least for me. Alright, let's see if Road to Hollow Hills actually works. Hills. There are violent and disturbing images in this game. Good to know. Thanks for the warning. Parental advisory, explicit content. I'm scared. Not a good start then in that case. Got some nice tunes though. It does have some nice tunes, we'll give it that. Follow game? Escape game. First person view? Oh yes, it is kind of loud, isn't it? Alright, let me lower the Okay, you know what? Apparently that's not working there. I'll lower it in the mix with OBS. Let's put it down to there. Maybe a little bit lower. It's cutting off automatically whenever I click out the window, so... How's that? Any better? Yeah, it didn't seem like the music slider was doing anything. It might not have actually applied until after I exited out of here, though, so... Let's try there. The levels are in the green on the mix and OBS, so that might work. Also, I can toggle first-person view on and off? Weird. Yeah, all this is probably fine, I'm sure. Explore! There are many secret notes, items, and shortcuts to be discovered. I remember the nightmare as soon as I woke up. My sister was crying out, anguish, begging me for help, but I couldn't find her. Couldn't go to my parents' place. They had a restraining order against me, and I wasn't too keen on scaring them. I knew Isabel had been part of a genetic research group with her old college friends for the past few years. I hacked into the University of Why is this moving so fast? Dig up some useful information. To my concern, the university had the files classified and shared with Interpol. In a truly disturbing turn of events, I also discovered that Isabel's colleagues had gone missing. While digging through a plethora of private emails, I came across one that mentioned a trip to Skagit County. Skagit County. Want to play a scary game? First read this novel. That some of her friends had planned to go visit her, or maybe it was to find her. That part wasn't clear. If they knew she was missing, why didn't they notify her family? Among the files, I found the name of the last place she was known to have been, a town called Hollow Hills that was about a 3-hour ride from my current location. Time was of the essence. Like me, Isabel had been lost for a long time. Okay, so fast attack is left mouse. Strong attack is the mouse wheel for some reason. And aim is right. Apparently, the E key, I'm not allowed to know what it is, because that's gone off the screen for some reason. Reload, inventory, run, menu. Okay, alright. I'll figure it out as I go along. Oh. Also, there's controller controls. Oh, look at the hair! I need to decide which jacket to wear, plus find my bike keys before leaving the apartment. Dude's got nice hair, he's got nice boobies, you know, he's doing alright. He also seems to have a very bad water damage problem. You got some severe flooding problems going on here. Yeah, I think maybe first-person view might be best here. There are 3 types of jackets. Each one will increase either your health, stamina, or damage. Oh. You can actually see your character when you look down. That's neat. Left click or Q. It's not even left click, it's the mouse wheel. Mouse wheel or Q. It's the key to my bike, with its edgy skull thing. Hey, you know what? Let's go into third person view for a bit, see how well that works. WASD and E to read more about your quest. Oh, it looks like we are going to get to read a novel now. The Girton Z group, originally formed at Girton College in Cambridge, consisted of a group recently graduated research students who specialize in gene therapy. Isabel was a member of this group until she was hired by a pharmaceutical conglomerate in the US. Was it the Umbrella Corporation? She continued being a consultant for Girton after beginning her new job. Girton Z team, the friends of Isabel, they went to find my sister. They went missing too. Of course, that reminds me, I've seen a couple of trailers for the Resident Evil movie that's coming out in November. Hired by Umbrella, probably, yeah. But I saw a couple of trailers for the Resident Evil movie that's coming out in November, and it's like, it looks like it's going to be bad, but bad in the way that Resident Evil typically is, which means it'll be entertaining, so I'm kind of looking forward to it. It'll be a good kind of bad. Some pictures of Hollow Hills. The town is difficult to access. But I have my bike. Nothing can stop me. Nothing can stop me with my bike. Pictures of old Hollow Hills. Back then it was called Hollow Hills Entrance. Why? For decades it was changed in 1883 when Skagit County was founded by a local tribe of the same name. Why is the top of the screen cut off? Why was it called Entrance? Few knew the truth, but generally people merely thought it was because the town functioned as the gateway to the northern mountains, an idyllic place with waterfalls and glaciers, yet too inhospitable to be visited. The first inhabitants of Hollow Hills Entrance came from the north, from beyond present-day Canada. Little is known about them, except that they brought with them a strange belief and claimed the land to have belonged to them since the beginning of time. This, naturally, was not well received by the local tribe. These colonists were not like the other whites they had seen. They had more knowledge, a darker look, and were more closed off, and preferred not to share their resources with other people. Okay. For that reason, the town of Hollow Hills always remained the same. Its population never grew, nor did their technology advance. They dedicated themselves to silver mining for centuries and guarded the unearthed minerals with their lives. They brought what they produced to a nearby port, but no one knows where it was shipped or who they traded with. Eventually, the mines were exhausted and shut down. Wonder how much has changed. These are adoption registration papers from Isabel and myself. My sister Isabel and I used to be close, but that changed when we became like strangers. I think I know where she might be. I'm going to find her. I will set things right. Map to Hollow Hills. I already know it by heart, though. Weeds District! University of Cambridge. My sister went there to study. I guess she was the smart one. I haven't been sleeping well because of all the unsettling dreams. Also, all this water in my house. The humidity levels are through the roof. You have no idea. There's a replica of the altar I have been dreaming of lately. These shrines can be used to save your game and function as respawn points. The computer is still booting. Rehazing shaders. This one smells like shit. I look tough, though. This one's thick. Always a safe bet. This one's light. Perfect for an arduous journey. Let's go. Was I just sliding? I think I was just sliding. Let's go with this one. More defense is probably not a bad idea. Who wouldn't want a pool apartment hybrid like this guy? Also, doesn't he look a little bit like Keanu Reeves, or is that just me? Yeah, he looks like poor man's Keanu. Anyway, let's see what the hell's going on. On the computer, you can make changes and test them. Difficulty of the adventure. Okay. Seems to have camera shyness. Yeah, he does not want people looking at him. Please initiate an investigation disappearance of 5 university research that went missing a month ago. Last known sign of these individuals was when they boarded flight KE6113 to Seattle. This investigation will be conducted in collaboration with Interpol and US authorities. Alright then. Okay, there we go. Search of the area was fruitless and did not produce any results. The researcher's van was last spotted at Burlington gas station heading east. Trail went cold somewhere along the county highway. The van, rented at the Seattle airport, was also a dead end. It did not provide any clues to what destination might be. All available data indicate the researchers purchased food at the gas station before continuing their journey. And that available data indicates they all had tummy troubles along the way. Gas station hot dogs. Never a good idea. One possible outcome is an unreported accident. Since this area is full of dangerous mountain passes, an investigation crew will be dispatched as soon as it can be authorized. Alright. Preparation for exploration. I'll not spend much time exploring, also we'll use any hint possible when encountering puzzles. I feel like we'll do light exploration. I don't really want to frig around too much with this. Sure, why not? Let's take the really cheap way out. I don't have a lot of hope that this game is going to be very well put together. Could be wrong. Combat roll. Am I supposed to just beat this thing? There we go. Beating enemies gives you some experience. Experiment with different settings, enter different jackets to find out which combination suits you best. Okay. So they just give me tutorials, basically? Or is locked by some mechanism? Solve the cupboard puzzle. It's a fake book and it's tilted. Can't you tell it's a fake book? Okay, simple enough. Proceed to collect your reward. I got a med kit. Who knows what's waiting for you out there? It's a good idea to take a medical kit with me. Taking it out of this weird VR thing. Stores a huge amount of health and energy, but also depletes your energy because of the drug effect. Virtual boy. Yeah, exactly. Can't be the virtual boy. My eyes aren't bleeding. We used to talk until we got bored. Sometimes we didn't even need to speak. A simple look was enough to convey every thought. What is this? I have no idea. After our parents died, we grew inseparable and we were lucky enough to be adopted together. Those were the best of times. While I'm riding around on my bitchin' hog. Even so, there was a hole inside of me that nothing could fill. My attempts to fill the emptiness began consuming who I was. I slowly started hating my existence and spiraling out of control. It's getting very emo now, isn't it? Yeah, remember when our parents died? Those were great times. Isabel couldn't deal with my miserable behavior. Honestly, I can barely deal with your miserable behavior right now, buddy, and I only just met you. One day, she sent me a message. Don't call, don't write, get your shit together. Stop living in that apartment full of water. I tried calling her anyway, but she never answered. Seriously, you have so many mold problems. Got my life back together. I helped Pete run the bar, and make sure to stay sober. Isabel would be so proud if only she knew. I may not be a geneticist like her, but I've created a good life for myself. Why are we looking for the sister again? No clue. I'll find you, sis. I promise. Some weapons have limited durability. Oh boy, and there's a durability meter too. Everyone loves those. Those are great. Shit. Review any interesting event here by pressing tab and selecting memories. Just my luck. The road to Hollow Hills is closed. Guess I gotta go off the beaten track to find an alternative way. Hopefully I can find a proper path soon.
Sorry, honey. Looks like we can't go anywhere. There's a path behind there. Well, I guess we give it a try.
Oh yeah, I'm getting a massive encoding overload again. I didn't think this was going to work out very well. Well, let's lower the post-processing, turn the effects down. What graphics card do I have? I just got a GTX 970. I keep meaning to upgrade it, but it's kind of hard to find one. I get the feeling this is going to be choppy as hell, no matter what I do. I keep forgetting, VSync on or off? Let's turn it off for now, see what happens. OBS is still screaming at me, that's what's happening.
A refugee camp. I've seen worse.
VSync we're probably on. Okay. Also, the captioning said refuge, and then he called it a refugee camp. I don't... Okay. Post-processing should be the lowest possible. Okay. There we go. Let's turn the effects down and the shadows down too. Let's put everything on medium. Okay, I think that's a bit better. As better as this game can get.
Well, it seems like it's the only way to go.
Nightwolf Games presents... I can't help but think that this character is like, they're shooting for just being, like, cool, aloof dude who's down on his luck, and they're failing miserably, if I'm being honest. He seems like a parody of himself. Yeah, I think you did look at my encoding settings at one point, and I think they were fine. I think it's just that my graphics card is getting very worse for wear. It's funny that you should say it feels like Alan Wake High Taxes, because that's a game I've started streaming for the Spooktacular. I streamed that on Friday. And may I just say, Alan Wake is a damn sight higher quality than this is. I mean, I shouldn't knock this too much because it's only a demo of an indie game, but I'm not terribly impressed so far. Stupid tree. All residents of Hollow Hills entrance. Since not everyone attends our mandatory meetings, but they're mandatory! The Guardian Council has been forced to make informational pamphlets that will be posted around town. These contain the measures and resolutions the Council has voted important, as well as the relevant procedures regarding the care and maintenance of our sacred sites. Discount Alan Wake! Exactly. I feel like this man is not a best-selling author. Please keep in mind that if the regulations are not complied with and our functions are neglected, we cannot enjoy the benefits of being part of this small, proud town. Any violators will be exiled without hesitation. Let's take care of our gates. Let's take care of our great machine. Let's take care of our legacy. Your collaboration is appreciated. The Guardian. Alright then. Nothing about that seems suspicious at all. It is very much like Alan Wake, isn't it? I feel like they're trying too hard to make the combat like Dark Souls, and it's just not great. Weird, creepy zombie-like person shows up out of nowhere. They completely disappear when you defeat them. it does... It is very much beginning to feel like discount Alan Wake. Junk! Small but heavy log. Pile of old firewood. I don't need any more. I have this giant log. I'm fine. Shit, it's locked. Time to explore the surroundings. Let's see what I find. You found a log? Couldn't even scratch that door. You sure about that? Have you tried? It's an electric generator. I think I can recharge things here. Shit, everything is broken. Ah, so that's the reason. I'll have to work. I'll have to work. This is really beyond my comprehension. I feel the same way about this game. We have found inscriptions everywhere. They are clearly wedge-shaped. It can't be, but I have seen it myself. Nothing in the world is wedge-shaped. This is madness! The strangest part is that some of them react to certain lights. They are iridescent. Alan Wake. It's just like Alan Wake, then. This defies logic, but it's clearly authentic. Turner is trying to adapt the portable translator to be able to translate all these strange inscriptions. Pages all over the place, things that are lit up by specific stuff. Okay, there's something in there. How do I get inside? Oh, there's a door. You know, that might help. Try breaking it with a proper weapon. How about this log? Good idea. Yeah, on the other hand, no, actually. It's a terrible idea. But it's a log. It's a big log. Why would a big log not work? I don't understand. Anyway. Use the canteen to refill it with fresh water, if you find one. I have no idea this is what this is, so better not touch it. No, touch it. Taste it. Put it in your mouth. Oh, not the bees! Sure, go in the spooky hole. Basement has no light. I need to find another source of light. I can see where I'm going. I need some light. Oh, great. Like, I can see just fine. But the game won't let me go any further. Perfect. There's another page. Let's check that out. Yunlin and Andrusson. Mr. Andrusson. I've seen huge rats in the tunnels. They say they are dangerous. They have a plan, which includes explosives. I do not like it. But why not? Come on, what's not to love about our explosive plan? Water is warm, not a good sign. My lucky day, there are no corpses. My lucky day. You know, that's a normal thing a person would say after finding a car wreck. This battery is totally ruined. Mr. Anderson, surprised to see me? Ah, finally, some usable batteries. Unfortunately, they're discharged. I mean, this dude does look like low-rent Keanu Reeves, so... We gained access to some quite extensive tunnels underneath the cabin. At first we thought it was just a basement, but we have discovered they are actually huge and have been widely used. Haven't even found the end yet, but we know from our initial explorations that these tunnels can take us to the town. Well, hopefully. Maybe they were made to be used during a war? This place is amazing. I want to stay and investigate. To hell with Isabel! Haha! What a weird way to... Haha! To hell with her! You know, the sole reason why we came to this weird place in the first place. Haha! Oh god, big dude. You can tell this will be a fun game. Yes, fun. TM. You look at that guy slide. Still seems like it's acting a bit choppy. Let's put the effects on low as well. Yeah. Hey, look, in our page. This has to be why we came here, because everything begins to make sense. We stumbled upon some ruins, and they are incredible in every way. Misha is crazy. She can't believe this is here, in this part of the world. There's a small construction that worries me, though. It's like a stone sanctuary and emits a kind of radiation, warm, constant. Misha insists the stone is different from the one in the region, and that she has never seen anything like it before except in the Middle East. Why is everything so strange? And why is it so hard to make our way through the forest? We have to get to town now and find Isabel. She will know what to do. But the other guy says to hell with Isabel, so, you know. Seems like you're all working at cross purposes. I mean, I think the only place I can go currently is down here, so let's go down here. Although there's stuff back there. Stuff, TM. Well, let's climb up the ladder and maybe electrocute myself. The ladder is not safe. Then what the hell do you want me to do? You need to get up there. You need to get up there and do things. You have to work. You said so yourself. Well, this is weird. You can also use the shingles. Good to know. Entrance to the house is illuminated. There must be someone inside. Let me in, 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 let me in. Hello? Anybody here? I guess the shrine must act like the bonfire things in Dark Souls. Hello, creepy voice. Hello, creepy people. It sounded like they were just saying ants over and over again. Someone left this lamp lit. Lucky me. An old lamp. It seems stuck. What a party, huh? What parties have you been to? This food seems edible. Lovely, like my SeaTac bed. Yes, it has been a year since speed dating for ghosts. That was a stream I did for the Spooktacular last year. It was a good game. Had a lot of feels for a game that I thought was going to be ridiculous. Advanced Genetics from the University of Cambridge. Was that my sister's college? You know it was! You know it was! Where did the tub time go? Well, me and Rolls were talking about hot tubs earlier, so... Nice radio.
Now I'm going to tell you about a scorpion. This scorpion wanted to cross a river.
Another page from Alan Wake's book.
Frog to carry him. No, said the frog, no, thank you. If I let you on my back, you may sting me, and the sting of a scorpion is death. Now, whereas the scorpion is the logic of that, for scorpions always try to be logical. If I sting you, you will die. I will drown. So the frog was convinced and allowed the scorpion on his back, but just in the middle of the river, he felt a terrible pain and realized that after all, the scorpion had stung him. Logic, cried the dying frog as he started underbearing the scorpion down with him. There is no logic in this. I know, said the scorpion, but I can't help it. It's my character. Let's drink to character.
I'm assuming that's from a movie. Next time on Night Springs. Cool story, bro. Really? Really? I'm assuming that was a clip from a movie that was in public domain. I can only imagine that was the case. This is definitely a meme game. That's all I'm getting out of this. Shit, we're low on batteries, and Yadlin is requesting more. He's always full of crazy ideas, and it makes me wonder what he wants to blow up this time. It's like he doesn't seem to understand how important the batteries are, because without them, we can't do anything. We lost several batteries in the collision. I'll go and search for more tomorrow, although I don't like rummaging around the crash site, since the bridge looks like it might crumble to pieces any minute. Anderson is a great help, though. He repaired the wires of the pinwheel, so we can now charge our batteries there. Anderson. Fuck. That's gross even for me. What's the matter? You don't like some roaches? I'd even feel pity for my own shit if I had to take a dump here. I found some cables. I've always said that reality is for people who can't cope with drugs. Ladies and gentlemen, our hero. Oh yeah, that's right, Rolls. That's probably the scariest thing you've seen tonight, because of your problems with roaches. If you still are Rolls and not a bunch of brown recluse spiders in a human suit. Well, the ladder is not safe, but how the hell am I supposed to get up there to fix that? Is that taxes you aspire to be like this man? I mean, this dude is one hell of a role model, is he not? where the hell's that hole in the ground I found? It was over here, I believe. Oh no, spooky. Tell the people of Hollow Hills entrance it is forbidden to have honeycombs or practice beekeeping within the boundaries of town. Everyone knows what can happen in cases like this. We do not want to have that type of problem again. Smokers will be provided to remove any honeycombs that may have been illegally established in the area. Let's take care of our gates. Ah! Oh! I was reading the note. I need to know this town's policy on beekeeping. Also, it's weird that the light just started randomly flickering in the middle of a combat encounter, and then after that, no, it's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, okay, this was the hole in the ground over here. Well, now I have a light, so I can go into the hole in the ground. Increase the light of the lamp. There's a socket where batteries can be inserted. Well, I need to charge the batteries, but I need to find a way to climb the damn ladder. It's not working. It is broken. I think the light was flickering. Imagine that means there's a monster over there or something. It's not working. Blood. Canteen. Oh no, spooky. I am a man who prefers his food a little less expired. Oh, come on. I'm sure it'll be fine. This door's locked. Looks like Harris has finally found a machine that can open the door mechanism. It says we need the cubes I saw. The other one was quite far away, in the grave. We'll have to return there and find it. Every passing day, the sense that we are not alone increases. We would have to call to be rescued or walk back to the roads. Or we'd go with the police to find Isabel. This is all on my mind. And now you know what is on my mind. Apparently I can level up now. Good for me. Where the hell am I now? Garbage. Several days have passed, and although I have tried to delay our departure as long as possible, they want to move forward, because we don't have enough food, and Harris insists that we need to go find Isabel. I mean, I get it, I really do. But I still can't shake the feeling that we could get some really unique research done here, since this place is so special. Personally, I want to stay and study those stones and the ruins. Just think that they respond to light impulses. I've never seen anything like it before. Inert matter comes to life. Light. Light is the key to everything. It's almost like that video game I played once, you know, the one about the rider? So they wanted to close this no matter what. Lots of barrels here. Marks and scratches on this barrel indicate someone has recently tampered with it. The barrel is so rotten it smells horrible. It smells horrible. This one's full of moonshine! Probably not. We have collected enough data and have everything ready to inform the university. Also, I promised Misha we would return as soon as possible. For a few hours, we forgot all about our search for Isabel and only focused on this discovery. But now we're prepared to cross the forest, although the fog has thickened considerably. Yes, it's even denser than in London, which is strange. London, specifically. I haven't said it openly yet, but it feels like someone is spying on us, even though there are no living animals around and everything is dead quiet. This worries me. I feel like there's an interesting story here somewhere. I just don't know if the game itself is up to the task of telling it. But I have the gloves. It works! Yay! Yay! And the electricity is back. I can recharge the battery. Maybe I can go down the chimney like Santa Claus. I threw the heavy log down the pipe. I should go downstairs and get it. Okay, Rolls, you have yourself a good night, sir. I honestly don't know how much more of this game I'm going to be able to stand, but we'll see how far I can get. Again, interesting concept, possibly an interesting story, but I just don't know if it's up to the task, is all. I can move this wardrobe. Okay, Baked, thanks for dropping by to you as well, and you have yourself a good night, sir. Nice radio. So can they break in here? Is that a thing that can happen? I kind of want to pick up the... Yeah, I know it's a nice radio, but I want to... Okay, thank you. I found a smoker machine. I love the way they just weirdly shift. And in a way, I feel like that could be legitimately creepy, if not for the fact I'm dead certain that it's a glitch. Oh. Batteries refilled with the best rate. Free. Let's check out what this level up business is all about. Yeah, it seems like the light flickering is an indicator when the enemies are nearby. It is pretty jarring on the eyes, isn't it? Okay, I thought it told me I could come to the shrine to level up, but I need a shingle of some kind? Anyway, whatever, I have the means required to deal with the bees, so let's go deal with the bees, I guess. Or, I don't know, get a jump scare that I don't know what direction it came from. I assume those are bees? I don't know. Two experience. Good for me. Whatever was inside is gone now. Okay, I get the feeling that this is not going to be useful there, so... Alright then. What's going on over there? What the hell is that? Or is that even a thing? That might just be a glitch. I don't know. Okay, did I come in here for no particular reason? Because that's fun. Oh wait, no, here we go. Oh boy, some more elucidating notes. I can't even remember which one that was. Two? No, it wasn't 2. I don't think it's 4. 19? Maybe it was 19. I've seen a very interesting stone block. It's like a cube, and it seems to be useful. I'm looking forward to having a laboratory nearby where we can do some testing. It was also in the ruins, so it may be a remnant of the civilization that was once here. I'll ask Turner if he knows more about them. I think they were from the Middle East. Greeks? I don't know, but it's interesting. Is it really, though? Is it really that interesting? Oh no, slime! Fuck you, slime! Bone slime! Ah, the poor little fella. He gave up. He just gave up. It's interesting that there's so many different varieties of enemies. Only that's enough to make me care. What the hell is this thing? And would it be better off if I use this? Alright. Let's call him the Raid Master. I like how these are some real weird friggin' eldritch horrors, and he's just punching and kicking them to death. And in that case, basically hitting them with a can of Raid. That's why he's such a good role model. Yeah, exactly. This cube. Can I use the cube in the shrine? I cannot. Well, the only thing I can think of to do now is to go back down in the friggin' hole and use a battery that I recharged. I don't have a proper weapon to break that down with, so... Suppose I may as well kill that thing. Not here. I mean, my understanding of what a shingle is it is indeed the stuff you roof your house with, but they must mean something entirely else here. Maybe I should go down and actually get in my inventory and try to use the cube by the shrine. Maybe that'll do something. It's doubtful, but I can try it. Did it do something? The stone does not react. I need a shingle to activate it. Not here. Oh, well, okay, whatever. Let's go rip a shingle off the roof of the house and use that. No, probably not. That's not what they mean, but still. Alright, so there's a machine down here that I can use a battery in, so let's see what's going on down there. Well, alright then. I don't know what purpose this serves. I don't think I went this way last time, though, so let's see what's going on down this way. I found a food ration. Good for me. Need to enter the right code and press the red button to restart the generator. Both button and strap are missing. Once I replace them, I'll be able to enter the code. Well, alright then. Says this guy, whose name I can't even remember. See, in normal circumstances, that would lead me to somewhere new where I can, you know, get some new stuff, help me with these puzzles and shit. In this case, no. Just no. Yeah, I think I went through that door before. What's behind this one? Nothing. That door won't open at all. Have I climbed up? No, yeah, this ladder leads back here. Well, let's check behind this door and I feel like there's some places I may have missed. Okay. Man, finally something good. I can find anything here. Are you sure? How do you know this? To all residents, a Hollow Hills entrance. Note to the warehouse shift. Remember that the generator belt has been damaged by humidity and will be stored on the upper floor. If you absolutely have to use it, then don't forget to return it when you're done. On another note, please stop kicking the wooden barrels. They are old and fragile and break easily. If you're not able to open them with a lever, then find another solution. But stop breaking them. Whoever continues these acts of vandalism will be fined. Well, stop leaving food around the warehouse. As we all know, this only fuels the already bad rat infestation. If you bring food, make sure it's contained in sealed lunchboxes. It seems to me like they have a lot of bad organizational problems in this place. Empty, not even a tiny bit left? See this kind of wine anymore. Just want to get good and soused. So is this weird plant person. They like to party. As a part of a machine, it can probably be useful. I found a button. Come on, is nothing gonna happen? Just picked up a button. You didn't, like, it's not attached to anything where you can press it and it does anything. This dude is so stunned. Blade handler. Picked up key item. Where's the random enemy ambush? Good question. The hell was that? Let's equip the wooden plank. This is an instruction panel for the elevator machine. One strap, button, one strap, 2 button, 3 configurator, 4 sequence. Yeah, it's great. It's great item variety. Wood plank and short wood plank. Don't forget the wine bottles that break so easily. See a code sequence, but the 3rd digit is missing. What digits? There's no digits. Yeah, sure, let's go down to the hole. I'm sure this will be safe and wise. It's locked by a key. Yeah, where does this lead me? Oh, wait, yeah, this leads back to the house again. I remember now. Ah, this rubber band could work. What the hell? Face the wrath of my short wooden stick. Showed you. Me and my short wooden stick. Can I use this to break open the door in the spot, I wonder? Let's find out, shall we? I don't know if this counts as a proper weapon is the thing, so probably not. Well, I think I have the parts I need to fix the generator. Let's see what I can do about that. It's not working. It's not working. What do you mean it's not working? Hooray, I figured it out somehow. That's a weird way for a generator to operate, but okay. Give a cool light show that completely destroys the stream. That's nice. And they call this an elevator. Well, what would you call it? Oh, and that's it. That's the end of the demo. Demo clear, death 0, total time 58 minutes, number of steps, items. Alright. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about that. A winner is me! Yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think that's going to be one I'm going to keep an eye on. I did stream a demo for a game called Witchwood that seemed... well, I didn't stream it. I played a demo, because Witchwood didn't seem like it was horror-themed enough for this purpose, but it seemed interesting enough. That seems like a game I'd want to keep my eye on, but the other demos that I played? Not really. I mean, I didn't get to play a lot, but... I did 3. I did this one, Paranormal Fellows, and I can't even remember the name of the third, which is not a good sign. Oh yeah, Blood West. That was not a good game. The combat in that game was pretty crappy, if I must say. Honestly, the combat in Road to Hollow Hills felt better. Which is not saying much, because that game did not impress me much, if I'm being honest. Anyway, I think that's going to have to be it for me for tonight. The next time I'm going to stream, I'm not sure when that's going to be. I'd like to stream sometime this week before Friday, but if not, I'll stream again on Friday, and it'll probably be some more Alan Wake. So until then, as always, if you happen to stop by to watch, I thank you very much for doing so. And hopefully you'll join me again next time. But until then, as always, I wish you a farewell. I hope you have a great night. So long for now.